Today's lesson is topic 2.3, extending tables. The objective for today is that I will extend tables of ordered pairs for situations involving multiplication, addition, or subtraction. In your notes, you should have two different charts. The first chart we're going to look at is the one with number of packs and number of juice boxes. For this one, we will be looking for a pattern and filling in the rest of our table. Our patterns for today are part of what we call input-output tables. We have information here, and we have to do something to this number in order to find this number. Whatever we do to one must be able to be done to all of them, just like we talked about with rules. We will be coming up with our rule today. As I look at this, when I look at my number of packs, for instance, if I have one pack, that means I have 3 juice boxes. So if I have 2 packs, I end up with 6 juice boxes. So I'm trying to look for a pattern where I am starting with a smaller number and ending up with a big number. Well, I know that 1 times 3 equals 3. I always test that out to make sure that it applies to all of the numbers that I do know. 2 times 3 equals 6. 3 times 3 equals 9. Therefore, my rule for this one would be multiply 3. And if you did times 3 just like that, I would accept that as well. For all of the rest of these, we need to multiply 3 times each number in order to figure out what the output would be. So 4 times 3 gives me my 12. 5 times 3 gives me 15. 6 times 3 gives me 18. Now I'm skipping and I have 10 times 3, which will give me 30. And 100 times 3 gives me 300. The next chart, we need to write down our rule as well. But again, we're looking for a pattern. We look at the number of bicycles and the number of wheels. If I have 1 bicycle, I have 2 wheels. If I have 2 bicycles, I have 4 wheels. 3 bicycles, I have 6 wheels. So again, I'm trying to figure out what I have to do to this number in order to get the number over here. So 1 times what equals 2? Well, 1 times 2 equals 2. 2 times 2 equals 4. 3 times 2 would equal 6. So therefore, my pattern on this one would be times 2. 4 times 2 gives me 8. 5 times 2 gives me 10. So my rule would be multiply 2. Looking at this table, I'm looking at the number of boxes and the total number of hats. Your instructions are to complete numbers 1 and 2, and you must complete each table. Something to help you with this is to always look at the number on the left-hand side, or the first number, to figure out what do I need to do to this number in order to get the number over on this side. While I'm looking at it, I'm going from 2 to 6. Well, I always know if my numbers are getting bigger, I either have to add or multiply. I'm going to start with multiplication and see if that works first. 2 times 3 equals 6. Well, 5 times 3 equals 15. So I would continue my pattern to be able to fill in my blank. Remember that in your notes, you need to copy down both of these tables to fill in your blanks. Be sure to have number 1 and number 2 completed.